shit! Ah! Fuck. A rattlesnake. That is a rattlesnake. Oh my god, I've never seen one before. That thing's huge. Yeesh. Left? Really? Yeah. All right, so we are at the hotel in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, and I took a little walk around downtown. Looked like there were some decent places to get something to eat, but it's Sunday and everything is closed. So there's a food store right behind the Best Western. Got myself some Special K fruit and yogurt. Got some milk. And of course I had to buy bowls and spoons. So anyway, this is the night before the first leg of the bike packing journey. And the bike is ready to go. And yeah, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat and then probably watch TV. Try to find some football. I cannot find the football. All right, so update. We did a little more exploring downtown and we found a pizza shop that was open. And I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. And they also had beer, so we got ourselves a little Coors Light. Little beer. Can't see anything. Pizza, beer. Yes. All right, it is 7:30 a.m. and we are in the parking lot of the Best Western. We're all geared up and now we're ready to start day one. There's some fog over the Susquehanna. We are, we're ready to rock. So we're on the bike and we are moving. I will check in later. So we haven't even made it out of town. We're almost out of town. But I just wanted to get a shot of this with the fog over the mountains. It's just, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous! It's cold, but, so I'm gonna start pedaling again and heat up. So we're still on Route 120. We're well out of Lock Haven by now. And there's our view. I don't know why this thing just gave me a warning, but anyway, I'm gonna put this away now. We're on some proper gravel now. Baby, we are ridge running on top of a mountain in Clinton County in the Pennsylvania wilds, baby. Whew, that's up. It's getting sketchy. This camera mount is bad. Woo-wee. Oh, whoa, 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 wow, okay. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Whew. That's unbelievable. What a view. Wow. My God. I'm pushing my bike for the first time. I made it up some really big climbs today. I've actually been, that was my biggest fear coming into this, was that how big of a hill would I be able to comfortably pedal this bike up with all this extra weight. And so far it's been surprisingly easy to get up some pretty big hills. So it's good. But this one is this one's really steep, and it's beautiful though. Not a sound out here. I've only seen a couple of people, park rangers. Other than that, there's nobody out here. And a few miles we'll be coming into Renovo. Maybe we'll try to get something to eat and buy some more Gatorade or something. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I don't have far to go, and then I'm gonna hop back on. All right. Pulling into Renovo. Look at that view. Wow. Huh. Wow. Nice downhill here. We're going to be rolling into Kettle Creek State Park here in just a few minutes, momentarily. Yeah, buddy. Rolling into Kettle Creek like a boss. Like a boss. Well, we made it. Kettle Creek State Park. So good morning from Kettle Creek State Park, Pennsylvania. It was a good night last night. It was a good night. I slept pretty well. I used a little app on my phone to make the sound of a box fan, and I actually think I got some decent amount of sleep. It got really cold last night, low 40s. And but it was okay. It was okay. I was warm enough. The next few nights is not supposed to get that cold. It's supposed to go to like 55. So we'll see. Just cleaning up the camp spot. Getting ready to go. Packing up. We were socked in this morning. The fog was crazy. It's just starting to lift. Sun just came up over the top of the mountain. I'll try to show it to you. It's probably super overexposed right now, but it's clearing up. So yeah, Kettle Creek State Park. First leg of the bikepacking PA Wilds bikepacking trip. Started out in Lock Haven, rode about 55 miles yesterday. Somehow I was able to follow the route on my Garmin, but it didn't keep track of my stats. So we're going to try to start it a little bit differently today and see if that fixes the problem. But anyway, that's it. We are getting ready to leave Kettle Creek, and we're going to head over to Cherry Springs. See ya. Okay, we're all packed up and ready to go. It's a little bit late. It's almost 10 a.m., but the sun didn't come up for quite some time. And as you could see earlier, the fog was insane. The sun didn't come up over the mountain for a long time, so it took a while to dry out the tent and everything. But we're off. We're going to go up Sugar Camp Road to the top of the mountain. Hopefully catch another vista. Peace. All right, dropping out of Kettle Creek Campground. Down onto Kettle Creek Road. And going to head over to the boat dock. Check that out real quick. I think that's a beautiful view. And then we're going to take I think a really long climb up Sugar Camp Road. And we're going to try to get another look at what's touted as one of the best vistas in Pennsylvania. So, peace out. So, Sugar Camp Road is an absolute monster climb right out of the gate on day 2 out of Kettle Creek. Sugar Camp literally goes straight up the side of this mountain. No switchbacks. It is steep. I might have to get off and walk a little bit, but so far I'm all right. So I took a little detour because I was told that, or not told, I just read online that Kettle Creek Vista is one of the best vistas in the state, and it's not to be missed if you're nearby. And so I took a left when I should have taken a right. I added about 3 miles to my journey, and 3 miles is a lot when you're up here. And yeah, I'd say it was worth it. I'd say it was worth it. That is something else. That is something else. Wow. Wow. So we climbed, we were literally all the way down there, and we climbed all the way up the top of this mountain. And whew, brutal, but worth it. So I am going up Sugar Camp Road to Montour, and I just rode through like the most beautiful section of forest, and we're still just coming out of it. Like ferns everywhere, big beautiful trees, old trees. But yeah, that first section of Sugar Camp and then up to the vista, oh my god, I burned a lot of matches. So thankfully it's a shorter day today, but we got a late start, and then we tacked on the vista, and now we got to make some time. We'll check in later. So I'm on Montour Road and I'm headed for, I can't remember the name of it, Fox something, I think. Well, this is the lookout. Camp spot 039 from the Pennsylvania State Forestry Service, and it definitely lives up to the name. I've actually seen this campsite online when I was scouting out this route, or not scouting, just doing the route online. I would say this is scouting, and so far it's been just a phenomenal route that I accidentally put together. Well, sort of. But there it is. Like, wow. You can have this all to yourself for $10 a night or something like that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Bikepacking the PA Wilds. Amazing, amazing. Don't go down there if you've had a couple of beers, because you go off of that, you're dead. You're dead. That's it. Dead. Riding through Hammersley Wild area. Yeah, on McConnell Road. And man, it's just been, this whole ride today has just been absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. And the road has been phenomenal. Smooth, fast, unbelievable. Hammersley! Nothing but vistas all day. All day. Nothing but vistas. Unreal. Wow. Wow. That's something. We are on McConnell Road, just a few miles outside of Cherry Springs State Park, which is where we'll be spending the night tonight. It's getting to the point in the trip where you've seen one vista, you've seen them all. There you go. I can't remember what this one's called, but I don't even care. My pedals are squeaking because they're so dusty. Jameson Run Vista in the Susquehannock State Forest. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Unreal. Whew. Unbelievable. Well, we're close. Just a couple miles outside of Cherry Springs State Park, and that's where we're going to park it for the night. And I'm whooped. I'm whooped. Peace out. All right, we are at Kettle Creek State Park, and I got lots of neighbors. Lots of neighbors, couples, people with kids. It's a real family. Oh, and my neighbor, Terry from Michigan, who's got a kick-ass touring motorcycle, invited me over for some snacks. So I'm psyched because I'm like running out of food. And there has been nowhere to stop to eat. So here's my tent. And this guy's going to smoke me out over here. But whatever. He needs to offer me some food and then he can smoke me out all he wants. So anyway, Kettle Creek. Beauty. Good morning. It's day 3 of the trip. Day 2 of the bikepacking trip. Because the first day we spent in Lock Haven. But it's day 2 of the actual bikepacking. We are at Cherry Springs State Park. It's 22 minutes after 7. And I'm drinking some coffee. Terrible coffee, but coffee nonetheless. And I'm eating a Cliff Bar. And I'm also using my little stove to heat the inside of my tent because it was freezing last night. It went down to 38, I think it was. I was not expecting temps in the high 30s, low 40s at night. So, but anyway, thanks to my neighbor across the way, Terry, hooked me up with this blanket, gave me peanut butter sandwiches, beef jerky, snacks. Terry, you're an amazing guy, and your wife sounds amazing, and I'm in awe of all the stuff all the stuff you guys do. It's amazing. You're a good dude. Thank you. So that's it. We'll check in a little while once we get on the road. Peace out. All right. All packed up. On the road. Just left Cherry Springs State Park, which was a very pleasant stay. Again, I met a nice guy named Terry who was traveling around on an adventure motorcycle. Super cool. And Terry was great. Gave me food. Gave me an extra blanket last night because it was cold. And I only brought my 50-degree bag. And yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way to Heiner Run State Park with modern showers and flushing toilets. So we're looking forward to that as well. But yeah, another gorgeous day. And we're starting off, as usual, within the first mile, a long, steep climb. But it's gorgeous, and I feel good. So we'll check in later. Peace out. Got some road miles this morning. This is Route 44, and we are headed to Germania. That's going to be the first little town, if you want to call it that. Supposedly there's a little breakfast spot there, so we'll see. So far there hasn't been a lot of food availability on this journey, but we got our fingers crossed today. All right, Cherry Springs Vista. First vista of the day. And there it is. It's pretty spectacular. Yesterday we came from all the way over there and we rode through the mountains that way. And whew, we were ridge running yesterday, and it was something special. So that's it. Bye. Sailing takes me away to where I'm going. Do do do. Woo! All right, this is quite the downhill here. Right back up. More climbing. Peace. All right. We are on Latonia Road. I stopped at a bar and had an awesome burger and a Yingling, and then I had a soda back in a place called Germania. And then I also stopped by there's a little general store there. I got a hoagie and some other provisions. But the guy at the bar, I was going to go up a road called Roush Road, but half of it is closed. So he gave me this workaround, and now I'm on this gravel road in the Tyoga State Forest, and he told me, he's like, oh, I'm going to send you a nice way, and then in about 5 miles or so, I'll hook back up with my original route on my way down to Heiner Run State Park. But man, it's just phenomenal. This whole trip has just been absolutely phenomenal, and the forests and the roads, and the people are so nice, and it's been top notch. I'm gonna get back on the bike. This is amazing out here. Peace out. This has turned out to be a fantastic detour. Unexpected. But that's what you get on an adventure. You get the unexpected. And that's what makes it fun. You know, you plan for the best, but you know, good things and bad things happen. You got to adapt and work it out. Unbelievable. Gorgeous. I haven't seen but 10 people today, and none of them were riding bicycles. Another vista. Warpath Vista. Whatever that means. Dirt Forest Road. Pristine conditions.
Good morning. It is Thursday, September 11th. God rest their souls. At 6:58 in the morning. It is the third and final morning of sleeping out, and we are headed back to Lock Haven. Should be the shortest day so far, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I've learned that, especially when it's a little chilly outside, try to pack up and do as much as you can in the tent before you get out, and put your clothes on that you're going to be wearing for the day. Yeah, that helps you get out faster. But yeah, so even after 3 days, I'm starting to figure it out. Anyway, we will check in later. All right, this is it. We're all packed up. We're on the road, Jack. And we're headed just pulled out of Heiner Run State Park, which was okay. It was warmer last night, thank God. They had nice showers, nice bathrooms, but yeah, it's a quiet little campground. Anyway, we're off, and we're headed to Lock Haven and go home. So, got a big climb to start the day, par for the course. So this is almost a 4-mile climb up to the top of the mountain. But we have to go to the top of the mountain to get over to Lock Haven. The rest of the way should be mostly downhill because we're heading down towards the Susquehanna. So we got to be going downhill. I mean, I looked at the profile. It looks like we're going downhill most of the way. Yesterday, coming down out of the mountains over there, down into Heiner Run State Park, we must have done like a 5-mile downhill. And I was flying because I was running late. And I wanted to get to camp before dark. And whew, I made it with about an hour and a half to spare. But I would have liked to have gotten there a little earlier. But anyway, we're climbing. We're climbing. It's not too bad. It's mostly a green climb, some orange. This is a red section, but it's not bad. Well, sometimes you gotta walk. Sorry for the heavy breathing into the microphone. How's that? Is that better? Sometimes you gotta walk. This is like a 14% grade right now, and with like 40 pounds on the bike, it's just not happening. I found that the best I can do is about 12%. And that's 12% is a real grind. Well, so is 11. Anyway, we're walking. We got a little less than a mile, and it's supposed to ease up a little bit, so we should be able to hop on the bike in another couple hundred yards. Peace. So we're almost 8 miles in, 2/10 shy of 8 miles, and we are on a sick, absolutely sick forest road. And yeah, so we're making our way, trying to get down to the Susquehanna and get over to Lock Haven. But it's just been another epic day in the PA wilds. I mean, my computer says I'm 1 hour 18 minutes, but I know I've been riding. So I've been riding since 8:15. It's almost 10:15, so almost 2 hours. But I think we're making good progress because I think it's only. I gotta fix this camera. I think it's only 25 miles to Lock Haven from where we started. So we'll check in later. We're getting there. We're making good time. All right. Well, we made it. There's the Susquehanna River. We're just going to go that way downriver that way, and we're gonna just bump right into Lock Haven. So we did it, man. We did it. We're over all the big peaks, all the hard stuff. We're just gonna follow that path back to Lock Haven. That's right. That's right. Boom. We did it. 3 parks, 3 days, 4 days. This is day 4 of riding. Anyway, psyched. So remember when we were on the train tracks and I was so happy because we made it down to the Susquehanna, and I was gonna say, oh, it's smooth sailing from here, but I didn't. At least I don't think I did. And sure enough, it was man, the last few roads, the last few forest roads we were on were just insane. Nothing up here is easy. I mean, it's beautiful, it's unbelievable, and I rode on some roads this past few days, you know, forest roads that were just unreal, just absolutely unreal, like just unbelievable. But now we're cruising. I don't know how much further we have to go to get to Lock Haven, but we're getting there. It's close. I think this is it. I think this is the bridge over to Lock Haven. That's it, man. We did it. Ha! Woohoo! We did it. We did it. We did 150, 60 some miles. 16,000 feet of climbing. Camped out at 3 state parks. Rode some unbelievable stuff. And we're back, baby. We're back. Yeah, buddy. Here we go, we're crossing over. There's a little airport over there. That's where that guy's going. That's it, man, we're crossing over. And that's where we came from. The PA Wilds. My God. It was crazy. Crazy. There's Lock Haven. Woo! Yeah, buddy! Oh, here's the sign. Yeah, buddy. Yeah! Woo! We made it. Now I hope my car's still in one piece. I hope they didn't steal the catalytic converter. Alright, there's the Best Western. Over there is the Tiguan. Oh, I see the Tiguan. I see it. It's still there. It's still there. Alright. Hopefully it starts and doesn't sound like a NASCAR if somebody stole my catalytic converter. Look at this. We're back. Back where it all began. Back where it all began. There's the Tiguan.